Hey guys, it's SF and welcome to the final part of Monster of the Week and final day. It is going to be Margarite Alpha. This is the Ascendant version. So Blast type, which is really strong, pumps up her powerful bump combo, but she has a flight ability and then a no warp for the gauge. Strike shot is a bash and a spread shot. Bump combo is a spread piercer and then a short spread for the sub bump, which are both pumped up due to her blast type. And of course, the last Muramasa was not the last Muramasa, but one of the last Muramasas, and that's gonna be Wood. She's very good in the Wood Muramasa. But for my opinion, she is probably the prize of the Hatcher, of the Summer Struck Hatcher, because you get the most mileage out of her. And then she also has like a different place in. She has her own place when you compare it to the other monsters. Like Lucifer Alpha is really niche, and I guess that's really good if you have him, because if you don't have monsters that can deal with paladins with like Yamato Takeru or Daigoku, then he's very good. Or Bishamoto if you go for the Ascendant version, and then Nono is very good for Izanami, and then just a regular good no gravity barrier monster. But they can be topped off, they can be replaced by a lot of other monsters, and especially with Nono Alpha, because she is only has a single ability, whereas Margarite Alpha has two abilities. She has two abilities, and it's very uncommon for fire monsters to have both of them, to know those two gimmicks, to do those two hazards. The other one that really comes to mind is Zhang Fei, and Zhang Fei is a little bit different in Margarite, whereas Margarite is all about her bump combo, whereas Zhang Fei is all about her strike shot. So you can differentiate the two of them, and they can work together really well, because you need some monster to actually get you to the final boss, which is going to be Margarite Alpha, and then you need somebody to actually beat the final boss, like at the end, at the last part, and which is going to be Zhang Fei. But other than that, like, she has her own place. That's why I think she is the prize of the Hatcher. And that paralyzed though. Okay. But there are some cons for her, and basically is her strike shot doesn't do that much damage, which is one big one. The second one is, of course, you require her to actually be close to enemies to actually deal damage, and a lot of enemies have really powerful like one shots or like really close range damage, like short spreads, like lasers, like explosions as well, which is really powerful, and getting close to them can basically mean death. Let's just use one. So it didn't do that much because I didn't really directly hit the weak spot, but it did position her for her bump combo, which is basically all the strike shot is really used for, in my opinion. And it is a 12 turn strike shot, so you can position her towards enemies or monsters that you want to get hit. And if you're running something like a mine damage wall dungeon, kind of like I guess the 29th floor of the tower, then you can use it to actually get away from the damage walls and stuff like that. But speaking of dungeons, floor wise, I don't think 29 is the best for her. The best is probably like 28. 28. What else is there? There is 34. It's probably her two main ones. And then in terms of impossibles, there's a lot of impossibles that you can put her in. One is Kushinada 0, Izanami 0, and then Daigoku, Marishi. There's a ton of her. That's why, because of her double nulls. And even the evolution is really good for Kushina as well, and Izanami. So you get if you get Margarite in general, you can get at least, you have a monster for tons of impossibles. Okay. I'm not gonna park myself towards Muramasa. I guess I did. Okay, let's see the damage. Oh, that damage though. That is some sweet damage. And since I just parked her up there, then I can just use my monsters to quickly finish off Muramasa. Okay. I kind of want to stall for Apollo, but it's okay. And now it's all about her strike shot and positioning her onto Muramasa. Although the weak spot's not good for her, but I'm going to do it anyways. Just stick her onto Muramasa, and then I don't have the delay for Mundus, so I guess that was a little bit of a miscount. But either way, I think this should do it. Oh, I missed. I missed a lot. But anyways. Oh, I'm gonna hit the warp. Oh, still did it. And then let's just finish it off with Margarite, if I can. Okay, last shot, hopefully from Mundus. And that's it. Overall, she is a very good monster. I do recommend the Ascended form because later on, meta is going to shift in JP to more mines and warps in the future. So she'll be a really good pick if you don't have a lot of mine, sweeper, or no warp monsters in one. And she does a lot in a lot of impossibles as well. So like Kushinaga 0, and Marishi, Daigoku, like she has a really wide range of dungeons she can work on. Although Tower is a little bit lacking, but if you just want the extremes, then she is a very, very good pick. And then the evolved version, you can use it to get Kushinada and Izanami as well. But that's pretty much it for me. I hope you guys like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.